versus soldier, so will not be attacked by them. Do you wish to come with us? Yes, I wish to come with you. I talked to the Fighters Guild members. We are searching for a few missing Fighters Guild members. I must wear my disguise, but I can't get too close to Lord Tenebris's soldiers because they will spot me. So these are the items that I'm talking about that are hidden, as you can see, because they look like the normal robes that those guys were using. And these guys have, and these gates for some reason are locked, and the only way that they can be unlocked is if these guys actually interact with them. Very cool. Very cool, isn't it? Very, very cool. Anyway. I think this is the gate that we need to go to. Yep. Really? A chest has nothing in here? Oh, wait, they have shoes here. That's kind of weird, though, that the recruiter couldn't wear shoes. Maybe it's a sign of respect or something like that, that the recruiter doesn't wear shoes. Alright. At least the cool thing that's going to happen with the Dark King's armor is that, like, the Dark King will have its own, like, fame and infamy system and technical bounty as well. So that way, though, it'll be very interesting. So if you don't know how the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal works, it works similar to what I want to do, except for it starts you off with a little bit of bounty, and pretty much it just makes the guards ignore your bounty in order to go for the Grey Fox in particular. So if you have these guys, you're able to sort of get past these guys regardless. But I'll save it again. But if you get too close,
look at the muscles on you.
Yeah, they get hostile. So we don't want that. We don't want them to be hostile to us. And something I can do with the book is that I can only make it so that, like, the Dark King uses it kind of thing. I could say, like, oh, only the Dark King can use it kind of thing. Because technically the one who is supposed to be able to use the Eternal Darkness is the Dark King. So it makes sense that only the Dark King could be able to use such a thing. I won't be able to find the missing Fighters Guild members if I don't lower this bridge. I must find a way to lower it.
A pleasure to...
No, I don't talk to you about that? Okay.
Go to it.
Okay. You don't have to be rude about it. Hey there, buddy. Just coming to use that. Bridge is down. Now I should follow the Fighters Guild members. By the way, there's invisible walls here. I don't know if it's on the bridge too. Doesn't really look like it. Let's see. Oh no, there is. So you can't, like, jump over it, pretty much. Alright. I found one of the Fighters Guild member I was looking for. Someone is missing. I should ask him what happened. You got to help me. As you see, I was supposed to be with someone else, but he has been captured. We need him. We can't permit ourselves to act without all the fighters we have. Follow me. One of the Fighters Guild members has been imprisoned. I must follow the Dark Elf to find him. The weird thing is that they didn't kill him. They just imprisoned him.
Hello there.
Yeah, soon my give others spell will be the one that will give, like, the companions their armor. I'll have, like, I'll have it have, like, 3 different outputs kind of thing, where it just gives the spell gives the armor, like the armored weapons only, and then another one that'll just give like both the active effect and the armored weapon. So though, like, it covers all of our bases, right? We either get like one of the two or we get all of them. Because that'll definitely help. That'll definitely help around with the story of the game. Come on, buddy. Yeah, this one's really weird. You might have a weird, like, running script or something like that. I arrived at the prison. I must find the jail key. By the way, this area, it's kind of hard to stop or to prevent battle because there are literally 2 guards right here, and there is 1 guard in here. So you can grab the key perfectly fine. I found the jail key. What did it say? I found the jail key. I may now deliver the prisoner.
Well,
but again, this is where the combat part comes in. So as soon as you get close to these guys, there you go. Alright, I have delivered the Fighters Guild member, and now I should ask one of them what happens now. Cool, I have now broken the entire texture. No, I'm kidding. Okay. It is not that purple. I don't know if I changed the Dark King's version of the random defensive bonus to have the ability of telling me like what bonuses I get yet. I might have to take a look at that. Alright, how about I summon some help for you guys? Tess, appear before us.
Yes, my lord.
I wish it told you what your companion's name was. It's like, Tess killed this. What is going on over here?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, just gonna need you to stay here for a few. Oh, my word.
What's going on?
gonna be good.
Oh my god, Tess, stop combat. Or let's see. Stop combat. Stop combat. Stop combat. Stop combat. Stop combat. There we go.
I used to think.
Oh, you be quiet.
Good day.
I think it's the dark elf that I need to talk to. Alright, now that everyone is there, we are going to Tenebrous' castle to get the last artifact. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. We are now going to Lord Tenebrous' castle to get the last artifact. Yay! Let's go do that. Again, these are the robes that they are actually wearing. These are actually the disguises. The only reason why I'm not wearing them is because, again, the version that I'm using is hides that, so I can actually wear my armor. I think this is the last mod that I actually have that does that. No, sorry, the one that I replaced this one with also has something similar to that. But it's not needed. Well, I mean, I don't need to wear the... What the... That's weird. Ooh, just enough. Why do you always get stuck? Not you too. Yeah, why is it that some of these have like weird, like different spelling than the other ones for Fighters Guild? Like this one has an apostrophe. This one doesn't. This one also doesn't. Alright, well. There you go. There we go. This one has an apostrophe. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. This one doesn't either. What about the front one? What about the dark elf? He doesn't either. So why is this one different? Like, why does this guy get a special apostrophe, meanwhile the other ones don't? Unless this guy is the leader of the party, which doesn't really look like it, because it looks like the dark elf is the leader of the party. Since it looks like they're all following that guy. Okay, there's also a cool person in here. I don't know where they are in particular, like where they are right now. Ah, this guy, yeah. So this guy has a cool armor or a cool robe that I want to see if I can actually get it in my own way. What I mean is that, like, I hope I can actually use it, because it actually does look really, really nice. And I like it, and I want it. I want to use it. It looks very beautiful. Oh, and these armors actually do have gloves. Very nice. So if it doesn't come with, like, gloves or shoes, which it does look like these do. These ones do. I might just go and use those. Alright. Here we go. Okay, the group of Fighters Guild members stopped. I should ask them why. Alright. Why'd you stop? We can't go further. Lord Tenebris is not very far, and he is very powerful. Go forward without us, and come back as soon as you can. We need to know if the path is clear. No problem. I must continue forward alone, because the Fighters Guild members want to know if the path is clear. Alright. Perfect. Ooh. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. I can sell that for lots of money. A wall of rock is separating me from the Fighters Guild members. Unfortunately, I'll have to continue my way to Tenebris without them. Okay. Whatever. I think Tenebris just wants a fight with the Dark King, after all. Who are you? Who might you be? If you wish to enter the Temple of Illusion, you must drop all your torches in the chest behind you. It's Lord Tenebris' rule. Obey him. A ghost in front of what he called the Temple of Illusion told me that I must drop my torches in a container to continue. Once inside, I must Find Lord Tenebrous and kill him. What if I just kill you? I won't be following your Lord Tenebrous's ideals. I have my own place that I can store my torches. Now let me proceed. Mute added. Alright, the third artifact. Whoa, that was weird. Alrighty then. Illusion Throne. I mean, I've been running this entire time, so, you know, maybe a little rest. Rest the old bones here. Someone is staring at me at the other side of the room. Hello there. Who are you? Sure, make yourself comfortable. Thank you. Oh, you thought it would be that easy to get the last artifact? If you really want it, come here. Alright. Alright, Lord Tenebrous. Here is how this will go.